Hey, I'm Stephen. I'm an automations consultant with Make.
And make.com, that's what it is?
Mm-hmm,
and what happens there?
So essentially we're an iPaaS platform, that's integration platform as a service. So essentially if you imagine the applications in your tech stack, like rooms in a house, automation, Make, is the pipeline that can connect the rooms inside your house.
So if I go a little bit closer here, I'm trying to film the screen while you illustrate. What do we see happening here?
So this particular screen, I'll try and be quick because it's going to move, is showing a workflow inside our platform. So each of these modules represents an application or an action inside the platform. So imagine you have your data that's starting off on one end of a flow. This isn't the best screen to show it off on. You have your data starting off on one side, and then the automation and the data can move across. So what this means is that those manual tasks that you previously used to have to do, whether that is copying data between applications, say if a new employee signs up, managing your payroll, that no longer takes writing and clicks. It just takes a couple of seconds through automation.
So I need automation in my job. I need to automatically upload the video through my 5G phone to some kind of server that edits it together with the advertisement at the end of the video and then sends it to YouTube and automatically creates a title, description, and queues it up for publishing. Mm-hmm. Is that impossible?
That would completely be something you'd be able to do on Make. Maybe.
You think it works? It's possible? Yeah. Even big video files?
The big video files, we might have to find a small workaround. We do have a couple of data transfer limits, but yeah, if you're...
I have to check what is possible. Basically, there's a bunch of different functions, and you can see what's available.
Yeah, so essentially each application comes with its own set of actions you can do with it. If there's no action that's pre-listed on the website, like transforming text or creating an item, if the application has an open API, then you can code that yourself into either a general generic action or a custom action that will do exactly what you're looking to do.
Is it similar to Zapier, or if this then that, or is different what you do?
So we're in a similar space to Zapier, applications like that. In most senses, it's a case of personal preference. So we would say that Zapier is good for just plug and play automation. Make is good for orchestrating more complex workflows, getting an overview of how everything's looking inside the organization, and is meant to be an application for.
And so where are you based?
So ourselves, we are proudly a Czech company headquartered in Prague. We have company offices across various cities. So I myself, probably obvious, I'm from the UK, from London originally, but I'm based in Madrid now, where we have our second biggest office. We also have offices in Raleigh, North Carolina, and that's our biggest one for now.
What kind of guys do you have at your booth?
So here we have a mixture of sales, marketing, technical sales.
And what are the discussions you're having here at the Web Summit?
Honestly, they're some of the most varied conversations I've ever had, and that's mostly because AI is still this massive wave that we're trying to ride. So people are coming over asking for ideas and feedback on their own projects. They're asking us what kind of suggestions we have, and obviously there's a playbook of automations and workflows that we'd suggest to many, many different organizations, but every company, every business has its own niche, has its own issues, problems, hurdles that they need to overcome. So we try and help them find, identify, and eliminate those roadblocks.
Every human needs to automate stuff, no? Because it's kind of like we want to get rid of the boring stuff in our lives a little bit and just do the fun stuff, right? Does it make sense?
Yeah. We're always trying to find the best use of our time, and nowadays, more than ever, there's so many things that's trying to pull our attention. And if we're looking at that in terms of our work, we often have these tasks which are repetitive, they're manual, we have to do them very often, and they don't bring any sort of meaning to the wider goal of what we're looking to achieve. So what we're trying to do with our platform is reduce the time that you spend on those issues so you can focus on the manual processes and tasks that actually move the needle and make a difference for what you want to do.
So one trend people talk about is those AI agents. Are you have them? Are you doing something like that?
Yeah, we have AI agents on the platform for about half a year now. So a lot of the time there's a misconception between how you use AI in a platform and how an AI agent works. So AI agents are the more autonomous side that can make their own decisions. They can have the data come in and then decide how it's going to output, work with, and process that data.
There's a lot of discussions at the booth, looks like.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, we've been popular all day, to be honest.
Is it affordable to make?
Is it affordable? Yeah,
What
of course
does it
it's
start
affordable.
with? Is it a free plan?
We have a free plan for those who just want to sign up and test out the tool immediately. And then from then on, as your automations and your workflows become more and more complex, we have a range of plans to cater to your needs. From small individual personal use right up to the largest enterprise.
What's some of the really cool use cases people use your product for? Just a few that comes to mind. Like, what is the most popular use that people do?
So most popular workflow I see is probably to do with onboarding, offboarding. So in most organizations, all of organizations, when you're bringing on someone new, you have to cater for paying them. You have to cater for having details on show for legal reasons, reporting for tax, for also applications that you might be using inside the business. And normally, well, in the past, that could involve repetition of entering the same details time after time. With automation, that can be shortened into one small process that can take seconds, saving HR teams minutes, hours. If we're talking about cool projects, well, internally, we have our own Slack channels for sort of cool outside curveball projects. So we have a secret Santa selector. So last year we had an automation that helped us pair up with a different person to buy them a present for Christmas. We also have internal automations for, say, even events like this to make sure that any person that we speak to gets routed to the correct department, to the correct geographical team. So really, in terms of automation, it sounds so cringy to say, but the sky's the limit.
And what's the future for the company?
What's the future for us? To keep embracing AI, to keep supporting both individuals and large businesses to hit their automation goals and to actually help them spend time on those projects that matter.
And how old is the company?
How old are we? Oof, I'd say, well, we've been Make for 3 years, since the 22nd of February 2022, but Integramat, which is what we were before then, is several years older.
All right, so there's a lot of things happening those 3 years, huh? Yeah?
Yeah, we've gone from fully deterministic automation, which was our bread and butter in the past, now to agentic AI automation. So, you know, both whether you're looking to have a definite start and a definite end, or whether you're looking to have someone in, like an executive manager in the middle of your workflow who makes those decisions on your behalf, we're there to support and help your goals along.
Is there any chance that this helps also outsource some of the work because you can automate what the helper person could do in your company?
So yeah, it's a great point that you've touched on. We actually have hundreds of internal automations that we do. So we don't see it in terms of affecting jobs and how people, how we hire and how we work. It's more so supporting the people that we have in our day-to-day. So all the tasks and priorities that I would love to have within my position in terms of video call analysis from the people the customers that I speak to, for example, or making sure I'm able to ask the right questions in those conversations, the admin that I have to do after those calls to make sure that everything's notated properly. Those kinds of AI automations are the ones that we take advantage of internally so that we can spend our time doing what we do best.
And don't ask what your country can do for you, but make what your country, what did he say? JFK? No, he said something like that.
Don't ask what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
What you can make, right?
Exactly. What can we make? So
it's important.
We're excited to see. Exactly.
Don't get fooled by fake HDMI products. Only source authentic HDMI products from licensed HDMI adopters and authorized manufacturers and
resellers to ensure compliance. Counterfeit or unlicensed products can cause poor performance.
Certified HDMI products undergo official testing for safety and spec compliance.
Avoid brand damage, warranty issues, and customer dissatisfaction from unlicensed products.
Long-term cost savings come from reliable, genuine HDMI solutions.
Unlicensed products may lack support and pose safety risks.
Use certified HDMI cables with official HDMI certification labels.
Report suspected counterfeit products at hdmi.org/resource/infringe.
Thanks to our global partners for helping keep the HDMI brand real and ensuring consumers get the experience they deserve.